For me, the no history part of those first 5.5 years of my life, I haven't really been intrigued or interested in that. It's something I've just passed off, and it's only in the last few odd years since Di's used my story in class that I've myself become more intrigued. So looking at what these kids have portrayed as my history, it has been really powerful for me, and to see it being powerful for them has made a real connection in their learning, but not just their learning, my own learning about my own history. I've always said to my own children and other kids that I teach, everyone's got a story.
Students had heard John's story and they were moved by it. They knew him as a teacher, and I'd shared with them our recent trip to Vietnam, which had reignited their curiosity. I located other refugee stories of Operation Babylift to increasingly personalise and authenticate John's story. We needed to build on our media skills and try new programs. Because we'd done it over years, our children had learnt those skills, and now we can focus on the powerful messages. We decided on animation film was ideal for expressing such a personal and powerful message for children to view. It helped soften some of those strong images without distracting from the message. Animation wasn't really so much retelling John's story, but the students' empathetic connection and powerful learning which took place as a result of his story. As far as using the Australian curriculum, it enabled comprehensive coverage of general capabilities that included elements that align with our learning attributes focus. This topic could have gone on forever. The whole process was rich with literacy, documentary storytelling, SOS and problem solving. New media was the ideal vehicle to produce such an empathetic response of students to the plight of others.
Seeing the kids' animation on the big screen, it really evoked emotion in myself, and to hear the emotion that they were able to connect with throughout the process of making it and seeing it, and even talking today about it, it just connects with that real life and authentic learning which we're looking for in kids. And so the media aspect that they've been able to use has really connected them to something that's real, not just contrived.
We have a large number of children who have learning disabilities of different varieties. Enabling them to use media to express their stories, to use technology and to be successful, to express emotion, has all been really fruitful in gaining confidence and to engage in the learning program.
The movie moved us into tears because we knew the person.
Doing the animation was good because you could control the mood and the emotion, how at that very moment how it was feeling, and it can be whatever you want, like dramatic, sad, happy, and we did that by, in one of the stages we did fog for the dream time, and it just put more dramatic feeling in there.
We knew the shots that we wanted to do, and we used the close-up the most because we wanted to show how they were feeling in it.
Well, the music could control just how at that very moment it would actually feel, and we wanted the viewers to feel how we were feeling and how the other people were in that animation, and just how by the abandoned music, you could feel all of that power in that one scene.
What I found really terrific about the animation was I took a copy to the classes I'm teaching because we're doing war, and the aspect that I'm looking at with the kids is orphans, being one myself, and to be able to take this animation and share it with the students that I teach, it just shows that kids are teaching kids, and that's when mastery and real powerful learning occurs.
It's got to be multifaceted, and new media does that for us and for the children. It enables them to experience different ways of learning, different ways of expressing their learning, and it's very rich.
Making the film made the story feel real.
Kat, that's good. Well done.